Hi guys, welcome to Kiki TV. Today I want to talk to you about something that's so interesting. It's about how your brain changes according to what you're taking in. It's called neuroplasticity. So every time you learn something new or you hear something or read something or see something, you're around people, all of these things create neural pathways in your brain. So your brain is literally growing as you're living. And this is really interesting in terms of you living your best life. Because if you're around negativity, if you're taking in negativity, if you're around toxicity, if you are behaving in a self-destructive way, if you're watching the news on a consistent basis or following people on social media who are negative, the problem is that that's changing your brain to negative. And you could change your brain to positive. Wayne Dyer, who is one of my favorite teachers, God rest his soul, said, change your thoughts, change your life. And I am a cognitive behavioral therapist, and that means cognitive behavioral, change your thoughts, change your behavior. So it is very important that we take in the good stuff and leave out the bad stuff, because your brain will be mapped either way. And whether you live an awesome life that you love, following your bliss and creating beauty and helping people, or you're hating and judging and you're living a negative life that ends in disease, because people who are negative, they have more disease. They just do, So like mind, body, heart, and spirit or soul are all connected. And whether you have a positive or a negative life, full of love or hate, full of compassion or judgment, has to do with your brain. 90 to 95% of your life is driven by your subconscious. So you don't even know what you took in is like driving your behavior. It's why it's so important that you should watch what you consume. On the other hand, meditation. Meditation will help you to clear out your subconscious. When you sit still and meditation and get quiet and close your eyes, your subconscious begins to drop all the stuff that it doesn't need. So if you're meditating even 5 minutes a day, 3 minutes every day, it could make a huge difference in your life because you are cleaning out the garbage. You know what? They always talk about you shower and you clean your body, but we're not showering our mind. So we have a bunch of garbage in our brain, which, by the way, drives your entire life. You sit in meditation, you connect with yourself. So instead of like the news or social media bombarding you with all of these narratives and beliefs and opinions and arguments, judgment, you connect with your soul, you figure out how you feel for yourself. What do I think and what do I feel about this? And just the connection to your soul is like a connection to wisdom outside of you. It's who are you and your own intuition and the energy that you feel. Stuff that you took in that you didn't even know. There is a knowing inside of you. That's what you need to connect to. And then when you connect to, so look, I say God, but you can say universe or higher power or source or whatever you want to call the higher power of your understanding. When you sit in meditation, you connect with yourself and you connect with this higher power. And what happens is you start to get answers that no one else could give you because it's your connection with God. And as your connection gets stronger and stronger, more and more answers and wisdom and secrets and help and support and love and light flow through. So instead of you consuming toxic things that hurt you, you're literally open to the heavens, and universal love and light and joy and goodness are flowing through you, which will give you a more positive life because now you're filling your subconscious with the good stuff instead of the bad stuff. So while all of this stuff is going on in the news, all of this stuff is going on in the world, and then we turn to the news to understand what's happening, please know that it's a narrative and it's a divisive narrative. them against us. And really, humanity, we need each other in order to save the planet and in order to save the world and in order to get past diseases and pandemics. Like, we need each other. We are literally one. And so anything that's them versus us, I reject. We have to find common ground. That's what I do in marital counseling. The wife, thinks one way, and then the husband or wife or non-binary person thinks another way. And I help them to find the middle ground. It's important because love heals and love will set us free. And peace starts within us. So there can be so much tumultuous storming outside, and we can have peace inside. We really can. But we have to do that through cultivating what is good and rejecting what is bad. Because your brain is growing with every piece of information, with every part of life that you live. Your brain is growing. And it can either be growing for the betterment of you or the destruction of you. And it's your choice, But why not be happy and healthy and free? So thank you for joining. I totally appreciate you liking and subscribing, and I'll see you next time. Leave your comments. I love to hear from you. Bye for now.